already know this is Pawn, Drunk, Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, a.k.a. El Sazón of the YTPC. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know this past weekend, we witnessed a man that went out there to challenge himself, to prove everybody wrong, to exceed or match his potential. Ladies and gentlemen, Oscar Valdez with a beautiful performance, beating Miguel Burchett, the dangerous man of the 130 men, and almost flatlined him, y'all. Almost flatlined him. And ladies and gentlemen, let's keep our prayers for Miguel Burchett, because we don't know if he got lingering injuries, man. I'm gonna tell you like that. That type of beating takes a lot out of you, man. But isn't it good? Isn't it great to see these fighters challenge themselves? Huh? Isn't it great? You see, you see the how he felt. The accomplishments, you know, beating the odds. Man, I'll tell you like this, man. It probably feels beating the odds and proving everybody wrong probably feels better than an orgasm. Probably does. Probably does. The hard work pays off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for others to step it up as well. It's time for others to step it up as well. And this don't mean to devalue any fighter, discredit any fighter, because I feel like they all should evolve. I respect the journey. But we need to talk about Chris Colbert versus Gervonta Tank Davis at 130. I mean, Chris Colbert is interim WBA champion, right? We got Gervonta Tank Davis and he's WBA super champion. I mean, that's a great fight. Why ain't nobody really talking about that fight? I mean, I understand that people want to capitalize off the Latino versus black, and you know what? For me, that's a myth. For me, that's a myth. I believe that styles make fights. Styles versus styles. I'm talking about this matchup right here is speed versus speed. Speed and power. Youth at the same time. A guy, and these guys can know how to promote themselves. Chris Colbert, primetime, New York City, everybody, BK stand up. He could promote himself very, very good. There's supposed to be a matchup that people should be talking about because it's all lined up. PBC right there. Al Heyman, y'all already know. Make this fight happen. Also, people ain't talking about Chris Colbert versus Shakur Stevenson. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. I don't want people to wait on this. Oh, they gotta fight the Hispanic fighters, and I don't want nah. Stop waiting on that. Stop waiting on the cash grab, because a great fight is a great fight. A great fight. This is the style. This is a great style of this style meshes real good, and you could promote that. This is self promotion right there. You got Floyd Mayweather that could promote this well. You know, Chris Colbert primetime got a lip as well. And then, he got the hip-hop people around him. He got the Tracy Morgans in the world. He got the 50 Cents of the world and things of that nature that actually support Chris Colbert. Great businessman, investing his money real good. Smart kid. Let's get that fight going. Why everybody ain't talking about that? I mean, look, I was talking about the other day on my live show. I was talking about that. You don't have to go after somebody's legacy or piggyback on somebody's legacy or go after the cash cow. You could create your legacy. I'm happy to see Jermell Charlo. I love Jermell Charlo's career because he's creating his own lane. He's creating his legacy. He don't need a Canelo Alvarez. He's not asking for anything like that. He's creating his own legacy. I like Jermell Charlo, and this is right today. He's pound for pound. You understand what I'm trying to say? And look, a guy like that challenged himself, right? That challenged himself was Jason Rosario. Jason Rosario didn't have to fight Jermell Charlo, but he wanted greatness. He wanted greatness. He could have picked the easy fight, just like Teofimo Lopez could have picked an easy fight when he beat Vasily Lomachenko. He could have picked an easy fight, but look how it is when you go out there and challenge yourself. Do not be... And I'm not saying any fighter is scared, but the investors, the managers, the networks, the promoters, stop being so afraid to think that the stock is going to go low. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not always about winning and losing, but it's how you win and how you lose. Look at Sean Porter. He has lost probably the biggest fights of his career. But you know what? He gained more fans even while he losing, because how you win is how you lose. You put up a great fight and the fans will love it no matter what. They will, because at the end of the day, we all know they all warriors, all gladiators. Look at Miguel Burchett, the way that he got beaten down. But what they say about him, damn, he got balls. Damn, he got grit. Damn, I can't believe he withstood all those punches, all those left hooks after left hooks after left hooks. Ladies and gentlemen, it's how you win and how you lose. Did a lot of people respect the way that Rolly Romero beat Jackson Martinez? No, because it's how you win and how you lose. You understand what I'm trying to say? So, look, and there's always the get back. Richard Comey just got knocked out by, not just got knocked out, but he got knocked out by Teofimo Lopez, and then he came right back and knocked out Jackson Martinez, and then Richard Comey is still, probably top 5 lightweight. So people really got to get out the funk in the sport of boxing that if you lose that's it, you're done, you're finished. Doesn't work that way. That myth got to go in the sport of boxing. It's actually damaging the sport of boxing in terms of people going out there and challenging themselves and these promoters getting these type of fights and deliver it to the fans. Look, I believe that there's a good fight. I think the fight is right there. Is in position to come through fruition. Speed, power, youth. I like this fight. It's fireworks. Really, it's fireworks. Let me know who you think is going to win this fight. Let me know. Put it in the comment box. Let me know what you think about this fight. I think it's time for people to stop waiting on and try to be so strategic. Stop nitpicking everything and how a fight should be and stuff like that. Maybe it's a bad match. Is it a bad match? I don't think it's a bad match. I think the size, the height, the range, the speed, the youth. Yo, bring that fight. Boxing has a great momentum. You already know this weekend we got Canelo Alvarez and Yeardrum. Shout out to Keyshawn Davis that's gonna be making his professional debut, and then follow it up the next week. Clarissa Shields. Everybody go buy the pay-per-view right now, man. Her pay-per-view debut. Back to back, undisputed. This is special, especially for women boxing as well. We got the rematch with Jessica McCaskill versus Cecilia Breakers for the undisputed at the welterweight. On the same night, we got Chocolatito and Estrada, one of the most anticipating matchups in boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Amanda Serrano, 7th Division World Champion, the Manny Pacquiao, the pound-for-pound knockout queen of boxing, gonna be performing prime time March 25th. Ladies and gentlemen, and also Virgil Ortiz, Maurice Hooker, great step up, great fight for both of these guys. Bruce Ennis, which I call 4th Division, that's going to be the future 4th Division World Champion, which I call today's Roy Jones Jr. I know I'm premature, it's premature for me to say that, but damn, I got eye for talent. Anyway, I like boxing is great. Chris Colbert, Gervonta Tank Davis, make it happen. Make it happen. What y'all think about that fight? Y'all already know. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Get them updated videos. I love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.